Ja, hallo liebe Leute, da sind wir wieder zurück. Wir nehmen uns jetzt den Schlüssel.
There's a key on the table.
Hebel ist das jetzt nicht.
I don't believe it. It's the key from my dream.
The key for my tree.
It fits.
Echt verrückt. Tja, dann sind wir in dieser Bibliothek und ich würde sagen, dann schauen wir uns mal um.
More colorful tapestries soften the stone walls here. On the wall is the image of a shield taking up several stone tiles. However, the image in its center looks jumbled and out of order.
Okay, da kann ich das dann das Bild machen.
With all these books around, Gabriel would have a hard time sitting still. A heavy wooden table occupies the center of the library.
Okay.
Just by glancing at the spines, Gabriel can tell this is one of the most priceless private book collections he has ever seen. Talk about a bibliophile Shangri-La. Two tall, narrow windows provide daylight to the dank room.
Okay.
The candles are for nighttime reading, perhaps. These shelves contain books on archaeology. Gabriel wouldn't know where to start reading the archaeology books. There are books on sociology in this part of the library. Gabriel wouldn't know where to begin with the sociology books. These shelves display books on geography. Gabriel's not sure where to start with these books. This part of the library contains books on the occult, necromancy, witchcraft, demonology, lycanthropes.
Da könnten wir vielleicht was finden.
Although it probably isn't connected with the case at hand, Gabriel picks up an occult book. It's a book on lycanthropes, shapeshifters. The book claims that lycanthropy is not uncommon. Supposedly, there's been evidence of apparently normal human beings turning into various beasts throughout history, including some famous trials from the Middle Ages. Fascinating. Gabriel's made a few women turn into beasts himself. These shelves contain science books. Gabriel looks at the titles curiously, but they're all a bit too technical for his tastes. These shelves contain books on religions of all kinds. Gabriel wouldn't know where to begin with the religion books. These shelves contain history books. Gabriel wouldn't know which history book to read. These shelves contain books and documents about the Ritter family. Journals, diaries, record books, deeds. Something to peruse extensively when Gabriel has more time. Although it probably won't shed any light on Wolfgang's whereabouts, Gabriel picks up a book from the Ritter section. This book is entitled Malleus Maleficarum, The Witch Hammer, dated 1486. It's a witch hunter's manual from the Inquisition.
I'm not so sure I'm really interested in knowing about some of my ancestors.
Ja.
It moves. Gabriel slides the last tile into place, revealing a compelling coat of arms image of a lion and a snake that looks familiar somehow. With the shield's image in the proper order, the wall opens to reveal a hidden room.
Okay. Ein Schrein.
Behind the wall is a shrine to Schottenjäger's past, their weapons, trophies, and legacy.
A Schottenjäger trophy room. Fucking awesome.
A title catches Gabriel's eye. People's Republic of Benin by Lowell Cayley. Gabriel pulls out a book entitled People's Republic of Benin and scans through it. The People's Republic of Benin is an area of rich and diverse cultures and a proud heritage. Before slaving devastated many tribes, this area was populated by some of the oddest, fiercest, and most powerful tribes in tribal Africa. The Fons, the Dahomies, and the terrible Agri. The book The Primal Ones by John Roots provides insight into these fascinating cultures. Gabriel wouldn't know. Gabriel's not. Although it probably won't shed any light on Wolfgang's whereabouts, Gabriel picks up a book from the Ritter section.
Interesting. It seems that her husband, one Freiling Ritter, had rescued this woman from the clutches of the Marquis de Sade himself. This family tree really goes way back.
Ja, aber ich glaube... Ich hab jetzt hier nichts weiter, ne? Ich würde sagen, wir schauen mal, was wir jetzt hier noch machen müssen, weil ich es gerade nicht weiß unbedingt. Ich würde sagen, wir schauen erstmal hier. Wir haben ja jetzt das Buch gefunden. Ob der dahin gereist ist? Also da oben gucken.
Gabriel takes down the Primal Ones and opens it. In contrast with the peaceful, nomadic tribes of northern Africa, certain tribes of the southwest were vicious and xenophobic. This part of Africa is called the Red Basin area because of the vast amount of bloodshed that occurred there over the centuries. In this one area of Africa existed, in a perpetual state of war and raiding, some of the most powerful and efficient fighters the world has ever seen. Why did this region inspire such violent behavior? To understand, one must look even further back. See Ancient Roots of Africa by Early Days. Gabriel's not sure. Gabriel wouldn't know. Gabriel, look. Gabriel wouldn't.
Also Geschichte. Also Bücher, Bücher, Bücher.
Gabriel removes Ancient Roots of Africa and browses through it. The ferocity of the tribes in the Red Basin region is traceable to their predecessors. In Egyptian time, 4000 to 2000 BC, this region was ruled by powerful sun worshippers. We know a little about this mysterious cult by the remnants of ruins far older and of a culture far more advanced than any that exists in Africa today. See Sun Worshippers by A. Curate. Gabriel takes down sun worshippers and scans it. One of the most earliest religious practices was that of sun worship. The most powerful cults of sun worshippers lived on the continent of Africa. The African sun god was violent and terrible, and so became his worshippers. They practiced a particularly bloody form of ritual sacrifice. The homeland of this ancient cult is still considered a sacred site of power. See Ancient Digs of Africa by Professor Seymour Shards. Gabriel takes Ancient Digs of Africa and opens it. The most fascinating archaeological site in Africa is the Great Snake Mound in the People's Republic of Benin, located 50 miles south of the capital in the Red Basin. Like the snake mounds of North America, the origin and meaning of these great mounds remains a mystery, though clearly they were the result of profound and urgent spiritual belief. Unlike other snake mounds, the African example is a double snake mound, a small snake ring within a larger snake ring. The mound is thought to have housed an ancient temple. Although archaeologists explored the mound site, the interior remains largely unchanged from ancient times. This is partially due to stringent government regulations and partially to local superstition. The local people regard the mound with fear and won't go near it.
A double snake ring?
Gabriel flips furiously, looking for a picture.
Oh my God. It's a wheel within a wheel.
Gabriel decides to hang on to the Snake Mound book. Gabriel peruses. Gabriel opens Ancient Digs. The most fascinating archaeological site in Africa is the Great Snake Mound in the People's Republic. Like the snake mounds of... Unlike other snake mounds, although archaeologists have this is partially due to stringent government regulations. Gabriel looks at the picture. Gabriel doesn't... Gabriel Peru. Gabriel. 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 Gabriel Peru.
Habe ich jetzt alle durch?
Guten Morgen, Herr Knight. I'm cooking your Frühstück, a good German breakfast. Please, feel at home.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
You wouldn't know anything about this key I found in Wolfgang's bedroom now, would you?
Key? Why no, Herr Knight. I cannot say that I do.
I found this book in the library. I think it might tell us where Wolfgang went.
Africa? You think Wolfgang went to Africa?
I know he did.
Then I shall make you a plane trip right now, yeah?
Well, I guess so.
Good, good. My poor Wolfgang. You have money for the plane, yeah?
Are you sure the Ritter estate can't pay?
I manage Wolfgang's books, I am quite sure. Have you any money?
I know. We can use his credit card.
Terrific. I will go make the call. Then, while we wait, breakfast.
Does that mean I can get some coffee now?
Day 9. Das Rad ging rund und rund und rund, mein Pfad vernebelt und verbogen. 12 und 3, dann dreht der Schlüssel vibriert die Stimme des Irren. Ach ja, da ist eine Frage. Okay.
Wheel within a wheel.
You want I stay here, right? It's a long walk back to the city.
Yeah, sure. Wait here, please. I may be a while, though.
No problem. I could use a nap.
Okay, ich würde sagen, wir schauen uns mal noch um.
The morning sky is still thick with mist. Gabriel's on a rise overlooking an ancient snake mound in the People's Republic of Benin. If he's correct, this is the tribal homeland of Tetelo's people. The Jeep driver has settled into his seat for a nap. The Jeep driver can do nothing more for Gabriel at the moment. The Jeep was one of several private taxis trying to pick up business at the airport. The driver knew exactly where the snake mound was located, and his rates were very cheap.
I'm not leaving until I've got what I came for.
The snake mound consists of an outer ring and an inner ring. 2 snakes eat in their tails. The mound has stood here for centuries. Gabriel can't affect it so easily.
There you are, you bastard.
Vines, some as thick as Gabriel's wrist, hang from the damp earthen ceiling. Although he has a playful urge to swing on those vines, Gabriel would feel a bit childish doing so without good reason. The vines are thick and tough. Taking them down wouldn't be easy.
Is anybody here?
There is no answer. Vines, some as thick.
Is anybody?
There is no... Although he has a playful... Mummy-like figures in contorted poses appear to be the only residents here. Gabriel wonders, was this a burial mound, or does their presence serve some ritualistic purpose? Gabriel would rather not mess with that mummy. That mummy Torches light the interior of the mound. Either they burn perpetually, or someone recently lit them. Gabriel could extinguish the torches, but it would get very dark in here.
Is anybody here?
There is no answer. The walls bear ancient paintings, the handiwork of the sun worshippers, no doubt.
Is anybody here?
There is no... In the center of the wall painting is a square sunken area. Holes about the size of a quarter appear in the wall there. In the center of the wall painting is a square sunken area. Holes about... On the floor...
This stone looks interesting. It fits.
An etched stone is on the wall. That doesn't seem to... That doesn't... Gabriel can't see. Gabriel could. Gabriel would. Gabriel has the creeping sensation that he's being watched. A shadow flickers in the corner of Gabriel's eye. A shadow flickers in the corner of Gabriel's eye.
Is anybody?
There is. The walls bear ancient. The walls bear ancient paintings. A shadow flickers in the corner of Gabriel's eye. An elaborate mural with a masked design has been carved into the wall in this room.
Is anybody here?
There is an etched stone is a shadow flickers in the corner of Gabriel's eye. A long rod lies in one corner of the room.
It's shaped a little like a snake.
Ich denke mal, ich bin dann auch gleich durch. Ne?
Gabriel has the creeping sensation that he's being watched. A shadow flickers and Gabriel has the creeping.
Es gibt 12 Kammern im Schlangenhügel. Es gibt 12 Kacheln. 10 davon kannst du sammeln und arrangieren. Soweit habe ich das ja schon ein bisschen gemacht. Also ich habe die alle erstmal so hingehangen, sag ich mal, ne? Platziere die Kacheln in den Kammern wie bei einer Uhr. Ich würde sagen, wir schauen uns das mal beim nächsten Mal an. Ich würde, glaube ich, noch mal nachgucken. Ich bin gerade extrem unschlüssig. Das heißt ja wie eine Uhr. Aber wo ist denn hier der Start? Wo bin ich denn gerade, bei welcher Uhrzeit, dass ich es wie eine Uhr platzieren soll? Wisst ihr, was ich meine? Ist ja alles schön und gut, dieser Tipp, platziere es wie eine Uhr, aber... Sind das 7? Und 10. Okay, also ich sammle jetzt alle Kacheln dann ein. Wenn es euch gefallen hat,
From off in the mound.
lasst mir gerne einen Daumen hoch da. In den Kommentaren könnt ihr gerne schreiben, wie ihr das Rätsel findet.
It
Also ich habe jetzt die Lösung gefunden, weil, wie gesagt, das ist mir gerade so ein bisschen wie verlaufen, wisst ihr das? Ja, dann lasst mir, wie gesagt, gerne einen Daumen hoch. Dann in der nächsten Folge geht es dann also weiter und wir schauen uns an, praktisch, oder versuchen das hier so zu platzieren. Damit wünsche ich euch noch einen wunderschönen Tag. Lasst es euch gut gehen und dann bis bald.